I love these. I'm not sure if this is a prey or not, or just a reproduction from down in Florida. I gotta find out. Of course, they're not saying on the. Very pretty. It's got a plaque on it. Let's see if we get some information. These are just so beautiful. Just beautiful. Of course, you got the golf clubs. And this certifies that this Auburn automobile has been driven 100. Yeah. That was interesting, was that all of the originals had that. That these cars were good for over 100. Very interesting. Of course, this is not. Let's see.
She was standing right there. She was standing right there.
That's beautiful. Auburn, right on down. Who's Auburn?
Who's what?
Auburn.
We're sitting back there, they're right there.
Ah, gentleman back there. Thank you.
They're two back there on the chair.
Let's see if we can get a word with him and find out some background on this Auburn. Let's see. We're with David, who owns the Auburn. Now this is a Glen Prairie.
Glen Prairie 1936 Boattail Speedster.
Very good, but this one was built in 73.
73 put together, yes.
Very good. Now, what's the chassis?
Chassis is an extended Ford chassis.
Uh-huh.
It's got a powertrain is a 351 Windsor.
Very good. And I presume it's not supercharged?
At the moment it's not. We pulled it off.
Yeah.
And basically upgrading the engine down the road, so we'll switch it back to being supercharged.
Nice.
There was a supercharger on it, but between the belts and the pulleys, we started going through the car over the last 3 years. So we
Yeah.
just put a brand new wire harness in it, upgraded with LED lights, both in there and the original trip driving lights.
Nice.
We custom made the turn signals with extensions.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Yeah, that's the thing with John Prey, is that he bought up all of the rights and all of the molds and all the parts, and he used so many of the original parts for his cars. It's just remarkable. Because that, I mean, it's, yeah, I can't get over it. They are just that well detailed and beautiful. Now, you were saying that you went over everything, you did a new dash.
Well, we upgraded the dash panels. Actually got it from Felix, the parts manager for Glen Prairie.
Very good.
Spoke with Doug on the phone. Matter of fact, Doug's actually doing a third generation.
Oh, really?
They're building them out of steel. I'm
Nice.
told they're only building 6 of them,
Yeah.
and I think they're starting at 750.
Yeah. Well, steel, yeah.
And he's putting in the Lycomb engine because this would originally have
Oh,
a straight
really?
Lycomb, yes.
Yeah. Because these were available depending on the year, the straight 8, the 12, or the supercharged straight 8s. That was it. It was really quite interesting.
Yeah, we were hoping actually this year to go down to the museum. Labor Day weekend is when they have their big show.
Yeah.
And they acknowledge the second generations as well.
Very good.
So we were looking to take the ride from New Jersey out there. Unfortunately, COVID kind of killed everything.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Now, you own your car for what, 3 years you were saying?
That's correct, yeah.
Very
Third
good.
owner.
Oh my gosh. Now, you got it out of a barn?
No,
storage.
gentleman had a storage space. He was in Pennsylvania, and he drove it for about 5 years, and then he was doing extensive traveling, I think, to Italy. The car just sat for a long time, and I think the storage unit, they were like old garages. They were looking to rehabilitate everything.
Yeah.
And his was the last one that wasn't touched because the car was still sitting in it. So I think that was the push to sell the car.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, what a shame. What a shame.
So I got in touch with him, and since I was in New Jersey and he was in Pennsylvania, it worked out well to go down and see it in person. Absolutely. I think the previous owner before that was from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of these were, don't ask, they came in the Northeast. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What do you like most about the driving the car?
Well, I mean, I think it's Art Deco at its best for styling.
Yeah.
It's just a fun car. I mean, I bought the car for me. So she drives it as well.
Oh, good.
This is Kenya.
Hi, Kenya.
So if we go out to a show, I'll take my other car, and she'll take this one. It's just a fun day out.
Now, Kenya, do you have the hat to go with it? Good.
She does, and if you notice, the glasses match.
Yeah, I got to zoom in. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's great. That's great. Because that's half the fun is all the accessories. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, we drove up this morning from New Jersey. It's about 130 miles to get here. And we actually put the heater on.
Yeah,
And
I'm
and
sure.
of course, we had the top up as well.
Yeah.
And we had the side windows in. Those just screw in
Good.
on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, so one thing is that it is a true roadster with side curtains and a removable top rather than permanent.
Right.
So.
The top it's got the bows. It all drops down behind the boot. And then the
Oh, it does. Okay.
yeah, and then the side windows, they're actually
Let's take a look.
plexiglass, and they actually screw right in.
Ah, so it does open. Very good. And then just like the old Jaguar
Yeah.
and the Brits, very good. Oh, I love the interiors. This is gorgeous. Now these plates, of course, were off the original. The pins are off the original. The superchargers, all that's off the original. I like it. I want to take a look at your dashboard. You see the machine turning? That is gorgeous. I'm glad you took the radio out.
Yeah, it's got a hidden radio with the technology, so you have the Bluetooth.
Uh-huh.
And then things we've added below is you've got the original Auburn heater
Right.
down below.
Uh-huh.
And then we did a special panel for the toggle switches, so you've got access to your air horns, your trip lights, your cow lights, your heater.
Very good. Very good.
And then the original dash would have been 3 gauges.
Yes.
You would have had the speedometer and the tach, and then the oil pressure tank and everything was in just in one. On the right side, you would have had the radio, and you would have the clock to the right of the
Ah, okay.
Ab Jenkins plaque.
Plaque, yeah. Yeah. Just,
And I spoke to some of the original owners of the series ones,
Uh-huh.
and they said that not every plaque was written with 100. It was actually the exact mileage that the car was actually tested at.
oh, really?
Yeah, it was interesting.
I know is that that was a big selling point, and Ab Jenkins really being the race car driver of the era. This is just so gorgeous, this boat tail. Now, just out of curiosity, to get to the boat tail, the trunk is either through the back seat or through the golf door, correct?
You can access it both ways. The golf door, which will just give you a straight across.
Yeah.
The seat folds forward,
Mhm.
and you've actually got room probably about 80% up until the boat.
Ah, okay.
So back in the very, very back is the subwoofer and the amplifier that all puts in together the out-of-sight radio. Because we take this, and I've driven it about 90 down the turnpike.
How does she feel at speed?
If you got a good straight run,
Yeah.
she runs good. The thing I find that's most challenging, I think that's with any car you have today, is the people that are around you. Of course, when you drive a classic, you have so many people that want to take a photo, but the scary part is when they're the only driver.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it helps to have that little extra push to accelerate if you need to move fast.
This is beautiful. Just beautiful. I love the, like you say, the deco, the bumper, the way how it comes out to that single overrider, all of the little touches, the Auburn on the lenses, and look at this. It's just beautiful. Coming down to the full crease.
Yeah, on
Oh,
both of the pontoons, you've got the chrome spears.
yes.
Both on the front end.
And I love the filler. This is most unique of the boat tails. I like that filler. That is too cool. Oh, this is just beautiful. Just beautiful. David, I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. Again, this is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2020 Fall Chariots of God car show over here at the Classic Auto Mall in Morgantown, PA. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're there, post and share your events. I'll see you at the shows.